Feel the power! Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Xavier Woods, at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
Look at this derelict Big E trying to swim in the center of the ring. Byron, I thought you didn't eat carbs.
Well, I make an exception for the New Day. Get it? New Day rocks. Come on, Corey. New Day rocks. You're not clapping.
Nor will I ever.
Big E's hips don't lie, man. Ha ha.
Oh, boy. I don't like this feeling. Get back under the desk, Byron. It's safer there. Chaos is here.
And their opponents, accompanied by Killian Dane, at a combined weight of 477 pounds, Eric Young and Alexander Wolf. Sanity!
Well, if Chaos had a phone number to call, I got a strong feeling these three would be on the other line.
Dane, Young, and Wolf.
Just an unnerving feeling when Sanity enters an arena.
Three very dangerous men. If there's one thing you can count on when it comes to Eric Young, it's that he will not hesitate to use his body as a weapon.
Oh, he's out of his mind.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
No matter what an opponent tries to do, they cannot penetrate the psyche of Eric Young. You can't play mind games with a madman.
Well, personally, I'm just a little shocked that Eric Young possesses the mental capability to recognize the referee's 3 count.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
I'd have have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Snap suplex.
His shoulders are down. Young gets the shoulder up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man. I don't know if there was an announce pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
Plenty of force behind that shot.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Reverses that one. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
The big ending from Big E!
But did he go for it too?
And a pin attempt.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. Big E starting to slow down a bit here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Spinning kick to the gut. Coming up big on that one.
Big E starting to weaken a little.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He's too quick for him there.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
That's a great example of teamwork right there. No telling.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Look at Kofi Kingston getting ready here, people. The excitement level is incredibly high as Corey...
Crossbody, Kofi's on fire.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Things do not look good for Eric Young.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast. Kofi Kingston's looking to finish.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Young is in position. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some
He's got the shoulders down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
I don't know if Big E can take much more of this.
We're about to find out.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this. He has got to fight back.
This is when Big E really needs to hear that New Day Rock chant.
He's going for the pin. Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly.
Young is in position.
Death Valley Driver.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Young is in position. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment.
Oh, man, good night.
That might have done it.
Cover here. One.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Looks like we might just... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And he goes down hard. When this guy's on, look out. Oh my, Kofi Kingston is in position.
Kofi. Here's his moment, Michael.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Kofi Kingston starting to slip a bit. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
And he hits a vicious neckbreaker. Big E tagged in. Elbow drop. He goes for the cover. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me.
He's got him covered. He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Got him with the elbow drop. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. Now it's time to capitalize.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Just power out.
Big E has eyes to finish. Big E with a big ending.
Big E can win it here.
We've got it covered. 1, 2, 3. Now that's an impressive tag team victory. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Kofi Kingston and Big E. The New Day.
Big E closes the door for the team.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. The legendary Y2J.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Byron, I heard rumors that you may make the list.
No, don't say that. Don't give Chris Jericho any ideas. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
This is going to be good.
And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Listen to this place.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena.
I do.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here. Oh, what an elbow! Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. The shoulder block. This one is over. Punch right to the face. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
No, The punch lands. Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the
His shoulders are down. He's got the shoulders down. We got a cover. He gets the shoulder up before three.
tried for it early.
Crowded leg.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
A mammoth slam right there, guys. John Cena is measuring.
Stay down, man.
Incoming. Bringing it back between the ropes. He knows he's in trouble.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
What's it now? The Jinoku driver. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember.
He goes for the cover, and the shoulders come up.
Not even close.
Guys, there's something special. Here we go. You have to think that's it.
Can he finish the job?
Look out, John Cena is measuring. Boom!
Game, set, match. This one is over. This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
Big move coming. Wait for it. It's got to be over now. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of it.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
It's over John Cena. He grabs the victory here tonight.
Did you expect anything else?
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Coach, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere. We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have Becky Lynch versus Charlotte.
Don't miss it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Miss Money in the Bank. Corey, you got to like Becky Lynch's chances here tonight.
When they call you the Irish last kicker, there's a good chance you're going to be the favorite heading into nearly every match you compete in.
comes the Queen. Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. Introducing the champion from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Don't even think about going anywhere. What grace! Float over. She's got her right where she wants her.
Right across the back of the neck. There it comes.
Rude awakening! Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Becky Lynch with good timing there. On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
What an arm drag. The kick gets her. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, right in the back. Charlotte is in a bad way here.
I'm not sure if the Queen can rebound, but she has the fight of a champion in her, which will certainly help her down the stretch.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
Jeez, right on the jaw.
Look at her go.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Oh, from the rope.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one. I sure hope there's some sort of
Becky Lynch going for it.
Nice exploder suplex.
She's in complete control here, guys. Becky Lynch makes the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow. She's got that gleam in her eyes. She counters before it's too late.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Charlotte.
I can't believe it, Michael.
She's got her where she wants her. Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Natural selection.
Here's her chance to end this thing.
She goes for the cover.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
Let's do it.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen, today is Rusev Day.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Aiden English, representing Rusev Day from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
A couple more wins here. We're going to have WWE Rusev Day 2K19 edition.
Don't you stop it.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
A scary attack on the neck here. Oh, look at the baseball slide. Whoa, into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
That back's got to be aching now. Going after the back here. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Here's a cover. Rusev with an easy kick out there.
Gonna take more than that.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view. just go for the finisher.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Float over, into it. And that's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE... Got the shoulders down. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Too soon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up and...
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer. I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best play...
Oh, look, Rusev with a running super kick.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Here we go. AJ Styles said he's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he end it here?
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
AJ Styles is setting it up. And he delivers a brutal DDT.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it. I don't know if Rusev could...
Yes!
Unreal performance.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.